All right, so you guys continue conference play, come back home, final back-to-back home games. Again, you guys now second half of the conference season facing teams that you guys already faced earlier in the season. Tell me what's the mindset as you enter your final two home games of 2018?
Well, the mindset's more, we've already been there and we know what to expect from them. And it's just now implementing what we have done wrong in the past couple games and from the first time we've played them and come back just trying to do whatever we didn't do before and just hoping that everything goes as planned.
What is it in the locker room that is keep you guys upbeat? I mean, when you're not winning, yeah, it's difficult to stay upbeat. And sure, if you guys were winning, things would be great and happy and all that good stuff. But what do you guys do to kind of keep your focus and stay, upbeat?
That's kind of hard because like how we had our last season, that was a really good season, and but it's very different this season. I feel like a lot of people, they tend to do more things inside the locker room. Like anytime that you walk in there, there's someone in there, and whether it's like playing card games, playing dominoes, playing just on their phone, something like there's always people in there, and you can always start a conversation with someone. There's no real actual like offense defense like rivalry inside the locker room. So that's, I feel like, what helps us out a lot.
You haven't had the opportunity to kick that game-winning field goal and that kind of thing, but it didn't help out. Obviously, Jack's got to get in, field goal range. For you, it's difficult wanting to help more, but unless you guys, are in those opportunities, it's get frustrating for you.
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating. But I mean, the few times that I do get in the game, I try to do the best that I can. And like Coach has always said, just do your 1 in 11, and that's really all I can really do. Whether I'm in or I'm out, or I help with most of the calls, like run pass calls, and I try to talk them up, but sometimes they're like a little too down. But I mean, I try to do the best that I possibly can inside the field and on the sideline as well.
We've seen it in the NFL this season too. Even the extra point and how difficult kickers are having. We see coaches call timeout and try to ice the kicker. What is your mindset when you get called out there, for a field goal? What is going through your mind to kick that field goal?
It's a lot. I think of a lot of things, whether it's like just trying to stay calm, try to stay positive. Before the kick, I try to just keep everything smooth, keep my breathing at a good pace, and when I go out there, it's kind of weird, but like I kind of just blank out, and it's like the snap, the hold, and then it's just like blank, and then I kick, and then I'll look up, and whether it's good or not, then it's kind of weird like that I have that blank, but I feel like it's how it's supposed to be, and I feel like it's pretty good that I do that.
I mean, as a kicker late in the game, so you're either going to be the hero or he's the guy that didn't win the game. But kind of talk about in those instances, how important a kicker role is.
It's very important, whether it's a field goal or kickoff. Kickoff, you're just placing the ball, so you want it to go to the back of the end zone. But if not, then you want to give your team the best position kick in order for us to corner them to the sideline. But toward like talking more about the field goals are very crucial. I think that's a really important part of the game, whether it's just a PAT or whether it's just another field goal. It can be really crucial, and they always expect you to make it, and you just gotta kind of stay positive beforehand and after if you miss it.
As you're senior this year, so your agency career coming to an end, and is there a place? Well, first off, is there a moment that you'll always remember your lumberjack moment? Hopefully, there's something in the rest of the season, but something that you look back on and say, "Wow, that was my, my big moment I always remember.
Yeah, I'd probably say last year against the Azusa when we beat them by a field goal. Yeah.
What was, I mean, it's a win, but obviously we know against Azusa, the only other California rival,
Yeah.
how great was it knowing that not only is it a win, but just how much it meant to this program?
Just having that win was amazing. Like the fact that we were down, back up, back and forth just between each other, and then coming down to that last kick was very nerve-wracking. I wasn't sure if they were gonna go for it because it was a pretty long field goal, but coach had a good feeling about it, and I just had to go out there and just perform. But it was really good. I thought it was kind of crazy, but it was like cool at the same time because I know one of their kickers from the other team, so it's kind of like yeah, take that,
My last question, can you just tap on the mic real quick? Perfect. My last question, obviously 2 home games left. What can you tell the fans out there, Humboldt State? You guys have had some pretty good crowds,
Yeah.
the home games you've had this year, but what can you say for them to get them out there on a Saturday?
It doesn't take much. I know everybody got friends, family, kids, nephews, someone that would love to be there. I have a couple nephews of my own, and they love coming to the game. So whether it's for you, for somebody else, just come out and support. We're not going to be here for much longer, but anything that you guys can do towards us or for us, just coming out and supporting is very greatly appreciated.